tonight, guys, we've got a lot to talk about. We've got a lot to talk about tonight. There's maybe Alan and Ellie and Malcolm have returned, I guess. There's a lot going on there. I'm interested to look into it with you all. Dinosaur has been closed, and I'm sad. I want to talk about it a little bit. What else do we got? We've got rumored Lego sets to discuss. We've got a San Francisco takeover. We've got Rebirth nominations to discuss, and Spielberg getting EGOT status. All that and more. I am Brad Jost, and this is Let's Talk Jurassic. My buttons don't work. So, what's going on, everybody? Brad here, back for another Let's Talk Jurassic live stream here from the Jurassic Park Podcast. Thank you to all of our returning viewers out there. Glad to have you back. If you are new here, if you're over on Instagram, what's up? How's it going? I don't know why, but it looks like it's showing up horizontally on Instagram, and I'm not really sure why that's the case. It should not be showing up that way. It should be showing up vertically, but it doesn't. I don't know what's happening there, but we're gonna roll with it. Why not? And if you're lurking out there, what's up? I see you. I know it's all good. But like I said, we are streaming both on YouTube and Instagram these days. So it's supposed to be formatted correctly, but it doesn't. I don't know. It doesn't look like it is. I worked like very tirelessly last week and today a little bit to make sure that the vertical, video for Instagram is all formatted correctly. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't look like it's doing that for me. But what are you going to do? I don't know. We're going to roll with it. So this is what we usually do over on YouTube. We have our full conversation. We've got the chat going. We've got all kinds of website stuff to bring up for you. So don't worry, it's going to be a fun chat. We've got a lot to talk about tonight. And since I haven't done this in a few weeks or done an episode in a few weeks, I'm excited. I'm reinvigorated, ready to talk about Jurassic. And there's actually some stuff to discuss, which is news. Finally, for once, we've got something to discuss here on the podcast. Well, this is not the podcast, but the live stream. But I do want to see who's in the chats tonight. So let's go over to, I don't know. I can't really share, I don't think, the Instagram stuff, but I'll mention if anybody chats or anybody says anything. I can see when people are joining and all that. But yeah, so let's go over to, what's this event log? I don't know. Going over to YouTube, let's see. Andy Jurassic says, if there's any internet issues, bear with it, but I appreciate you all being here. Jurassic Carson is here. This is going to be exciting. I agree. We're going to have fun tonight. And let's see. Jedi Jarvo, hello there. How's it going? Hello there. Yes, the Xfinity thing was pretty cool. I'm excited to talk about that. Mill's here. Wild. We're already in February. Hey, everyone. Yeah, we are already here in February. I know. I was like going through a bunch of the news for this week, and I'm like, can I talk about this one? Has it been too long? I mean, we haven't done a proper live stream in like a few weeks, so I'm like, whatever. The end of January, like a few weeks ago, it's all good. It's fine. Let's let it work. So yeah, we're gonna talk about a bunch of things tonight. Let me get rid of that screen there. But yes, Jurassic Carson is here from Alabama. Hello, Alabama. Yo, Reclaimer 556. How you doing? And Siaka, what's up? Xfinity could have canonically saved Jurassic Park. It's undebatable. Yeah, they who knows? They may have. I had to bring. I didn't know. I should have buttoned up here tonight. But is it too late for buttoning up? We'll see. But yes, I've got the Jurassic Park attire on tonight, so that way we're ready to go to talk about Jurassic Park. But first, for anybody that's new here, let's see. This is our website. Let's go over to the website. And again, I don't know if the formatting's right. It's supposed to show up vertical, but it looks like it's actually showing like the YouTube stream for some reason. But JurassicParkPodcast.com. That's where all of our stuff is. Our most recent episode was a few weeks ago. It was like a month ago now. And it's what's new for Jurassic in 2026. And what we did not have on there was Xfinity ad, but there's a lot of other stuff on there. So go check out that episode and a lot of other stuff. I mean, look, it's it's a wealth of content for you. So Christmas specials, episodes about Monarch, Legacy of Monsters. I'm going to be watching that pretty soon. Keep your eyes peeled on the podcast feed. And Chaos Theory stuff with Scott Kramer, full spoiler content. So go check out all of that stuff. There's a lot there. Years and years, 10 plus years of content to sift through. But we have got a lot to discuss here tonight. So let's go ahead and start it. Just shout out here. Hello, Dinosaur 5486. What's up? So over to my notes. Where did my notes go? Let's go over to, let's get there. Let's wander there because I did kind of discuss this as I was editing the live stream feed last week. But yeah, let's see what's happening in the Jurassic news here. So, this was the first thing that popped up, right? So this was the guess the magic word to get the Jurassic Park back online and winning a trip to Hawaii. So this was like a nice like ooh, this is fresh, this is new, nice Jurassic Park stuff. The images and stuff being shared on Instagram were really fun and cool. The formatting of this was awesome. Just the way this all worked out, like typing it in as if you're typing into the systems on Jurassic Park. That stuff was really awesome. So that contest is over, but I guess they did get a winner. It's funny because initially I did see, I forget what the names were, but it was like, hey, Sue, you won. And Sue, I don't know, didn't accept or wasn't around or something, wasn't available. But they gave it away to like Greg. It's like, hey, Greg, you won. So I don't know if they were giving away multiple or what, but like I didn't see the Sue one. I saw that one like disappear. So I'm assuming I did not win. I have not won, even though I did answer all 3 questions to guess the magic words with the help of my wife. I was struggling with the first one. I was like, what is this? What am I doing here? I'm confused. So I sent it to her and she actually got it right away. So that was helpful. But yes, Sir Rust Bucket, what's going on? The background is so cool. I love all the dinosaurs. Yes, absolutely. Lots of cool stuff in the background here. Not even just Jurassic, but Indiana Jones, Star Wars, Beetlejuice. There's Beetlejuice down there. There's Universal Monster stuff over there. There's Disney over here. There's all kinds of stuff in this room. But let's go back to the news. So the major thing, though, was this. Let me go. Where's the right? Here we go. Original Jurassic Park stars Sam Neill, Laura Dern, and Jeff Goldblum reunite for Xfinity's Super Bowl commercial. Huge, wild, crazy. Who expected it? Like, this is nuts. I couldn't believe this was something that popped up out of nowhere. It's gonna be really cool. There's some comments over on Instagram. We'll get to them in a little bit, but I'm not ignoring you over there. I don't. So look, it's my stream on Instagram is really weird. I don't know why it's not working correctly, but yes, this was awesome. This was for the Super Bowl for Xfinity, and let's see, can I air it? I don't know if it's gonna like mess up the stream or anything, but fantastic. I think, this is a very interesting short film kind of commercial thing, right? It's flawed, absolutely, but it's still pretty darn cool. It's tying into that Xfinity, contest thing that they had a little bit there, the Xfinity internet. They've recreated the sets here from Jurassic Park, which is just like mind-blowing because it looks so good. It looks so good. All of this stuff, I don't know what's recreated, what's like pulled from the film. Like, this is all seemingly new stuff. obviously from the film, this kind of shot here. And of course, there is the issue of the weird de-aging. We do have to obviously talk about the de-aging that happened here in this. But I don't know. Can we hear this? I forgot if I put the sound through. Yeah, I don't know. There we go. Oh, pina colada. But like the fact that we got the original trio in a what if scenario of Jurassic Park being open as one big pile of shrimp, that got me, dude. So funny. We got Alan Grant on Triceratops spin over here. Great. I love this. Look at that shot. That is phenomenal. What an incredible shot. Just unbelievable. Like a truly, I think, an unbelievable ad for Jurassic Park. I think the overall consensus is like it has been fairly negative regarding this commercial, but I do think that this is incredible. Like I still think it's awesome. But yeah, we're not going to talk about that person there, Reclaimer. But I do think this is really well done, even though at times the de-aging looks real bad. So Taika did talk about this. I actually did not bring this up, but let me go over to his Instagram page and bring it up, because the overall theory was like, oh man, it's absolutely AI. It looks terrible. And it does look like AI. And the faces do look real bad. But according to Taika, here's Taika. Let me go bring it back over there. Jurassic News. Taika says, that's one big pile of, I remember when I got, this is all fake, by the way, but I remember when I got fired from the first Jurassic Park, the studio said, but if nothing goes wrong, then there's no conflict and it's going to seem like an ad. I walked away, dignity intact. And then they got another guy in, and nobody remembers that film. Years later, it turns out I was right, as usual. So here is the official original director's cut, the way it was meant to be seen on a teeny-weeny screen or during a game of footy at Xfinity, with the asterisk, this is not AI, so lie back down. Telling everybody to kind of like touch grass a little bit. This is not AI, so don't worry about it. Stop talking about it. It's not AI. It is de-aging. And from what I have seen, I forget if I put it in the, I think, oh man. No, I think there was some information about it. I don't have that on hand, but yeah, it was an actual, like, I think the de-aging that was worked on for Marvel. So like the stuff you may have seen with like Robert Downey Jr. in Iron Man 3, I believe. Was it 3 or 2? Maybe it was 2. Iron Man 2. Yeah. And, stuff like that. That's in Marvel. There's a handful of things that they've like kind of de-aged over the years. Some Michael Douglas stuff, right? So, they've done, I think, a great job in those films. The budget probably way less here. The unfortunate thing is, like, these shots look phenomenal. Like that kind of didn't fully blend, but it blended really well with the original footage from Jurassic Park. But it's more of the outdoorsy, lit stuff that's like, oh, that's kind of rough. Yeah. So. Yeah, I don't remember him saying it was in the behind the scenes video. Phenomenal. Where is the behind the scenes? I know you had posted it, Mozamel, so maybe I'll just bring that up. But the behind the scenes video looks phenomenal. It's like, oh wow, why did you even bother de-aging them? Like, yes, they look older, right? Like they definitely look older, but like it is just a commercial. I know it is for the Super Bowl or whatever, but like we didn't need them to be fully de-aged to like buy it, you know? But Sorry, I'm stuttering here. I'm just trying to look up. Not logged in, so I'm not able to find anything at the moment. But yeah, I do think the de-aging was the downfall, right? Like it's the one thing that like everybody started to write this thing off, which is a shame because it does look really good otherwise, and it's a fun concept. Like I really love the concept of, oh, our internet is so good that this never would have happened in the first place. Nothing would have happened, or debatable. But if you've seen any of my recent, monthly videos here, I've had a lot of internet struggles. I'll just leave it at that. I've had a lot of internet struggles here on the Jurassic Park podcast. But yeah, let's see if I can get this to actually load anything. I don't know why it's not loading, but you know what I can do? I'll go over here, and I'll find the video this way. Maybe. There it is. Okay. So, yeah, I love the ad, and I think I know you had posted it, Muslim, so let me see. Here it is. So I'm going to go back over there. I know you've got it here over on Threads, so shout out to Muslim for having this, but you can see, like, what I love about this behind the scenes video is you can see how much, like, great work went into this. And honestly, I feel like they got this more right than the movies have. They got the setting, the set dressing, like getting an operating Jurassic Park and all that working so incredibly well. I was just kind of blown away by it. I think the laboratory, not the lab, but the command center is identical. It looks so good. That shot there of like Laura like high-fiving someone, it looks straight out of the original Jurassic Park behind the scenes. So Sam Neill, I feel like, I feel like he's aged a little bit more recently. Maybe it was like the cancer diagnosis or something, but he feels like he's aged a little bit more, especially his voice. But like he still looked great in some of those shots. But he is the one that stood out. Like even there, you could see he looks a little bit older, but his de-aging stood out, I think, the most. But man, they really didn't even need to. They look great either way. Like they didn't really need to do much to make them look good, especially Laura Dern. She looks phenomenal. Jeff Goldblum just kind of looks like silly, like as his old self in the original costume. But hey, man, I'm buying it still. It still looks great. I'm very jealous of this Xfinity guy. I was right here, man. I could have been in the commercial. Why not? Should have been in there. But yeah, I think this is something that we should like really love and respect. And man, we're lucky that we got this. We got Jurassic World Dominion, and that was it. Like that was their swan song, right? That was the end of them in Jurassic. Like that was the end of the original cast back in Jurassic. And while this is not like a film or anything, it's still them in Jurassic. It's still them in their original costumes. It's incredible. It's incredible and so unexpected. Like never, like that shot there of them walking out together, you would never know any time has passed. It's incredible. They look so good. Even Taika's kind of like pulling off a Steven Spielberg kind of vibe there, which I love. Yes. I was the one who put the life finds a way. Like I put it in the wrong spot. But you know what I meant. Yeah, so this looks phenomenal. I love the old footage, like the filter, the retro filter that they put on here or whatever it is, the older camera, I don't know. But there's also like a fisheye kind of lens on there too, but it looks so good. It looks so good. I'm just floored that we got this thing. So shout out to Xfinity, because I had never expected this from you guys. I absolutely never expected you to go this hard for the Super Bowl. Really, really incredible. So that's truly awesome. Let me see if anybody's saying anything over on Instagram. People are talking about Hammond Collection. We'll talk about some other stuff. Chaos Theory. Let's see. BIOS and Sanctuary. But yeah, let's go over to YouTube. Yeah, Jurassic Carson says the ad is awesome. It feels so real in a way that, like, Zach and Gray walking into the old visitor center didn't. Like, when they're inside the visitor center, I think it looks great. It's still lacking, I think, some identity, but the outdoor stuff, like, unrecognizable, right? Now, this is not aged or anything. It's not, I guess, yeah, no, it's not aged or anything, but it's just interesting that, like, instantly identifiable, instantly, like, wow, that is straight out of the movie. That is exactly how I remember it, how it looked. So I think that's phenomenal. I think it's hilarious too that they use the blue, like, Jurassic logo too, kind of like symbolic of Jurassic World era. But yeah, no green screen. Oh, I mean, there's probably some green screen. There's blue screen obviously right there, but yeah, no green screen, I guess. But yeah, and Big Cheese says this might be the last time we see Sam Neill play Alan Grant. Might be the last time any of them. Maybe not Jeff Goldblum. I feel like he's willing to voice Dr. Ian Malcolm, which I feel like he did a phenomenal job with Evolution 3. That, like, it brings a whole nother layer to his character again, and I love it. He's great in that game. Oh, what's up, Scott? How you doing? Scott, I don't know if this is coming across the correct way on Instagram. I've been trying. I edited it, like, for hours trying to get it right, and it looks perfect on my end, but for some reason it's not showing up correctly, and it keeps jumping back and forth weirdly on Instagram. But yeah, YouTube looks good, I think. But glad you're doing, or glad you're here at least for a little bit. And let's see. Siaka says Grant's character profile for JP1 says he's supposed to be 30-ish, and I always thought that was funny. 30-ish, yeah. I mean, age is weird. Age is very weird, right? Like, I obviously see that, like, these people have aged. Like, even Laura Dern, like, she's aged, but, like, she looks so good here, and yes, she looks different than she did in Jurassic Park. But, like, even though she was only like 24 or something in Jurassic Park, I'm like, I'm still younger than them. I'm still younger than I don't know. I might be younger than Sam Neill. I think I am, maybe, when he was in Jurassic Park. But, like, so many of these people, I'm not. You know, it's wild. But, like, he's not pulling off 30, I don't think, in Jurassic Park. But Jurassic Carson says the T-Rex looks gorgeous in that ad. Yeah, let me go back to the ad, actually. I don't think where am I? Oh, yeah. Hope that's your Instagram. Yeah, you know, this is the one part. Like, oh, look at that. It looks so cool. Like, I love that. And as Scott did in you know, Chaos Theory and Camp Cretaceous and stuff, like, expanding the world. This is what I love about that. I love expanding the world, showing us new parts of the park we never would have seen. It's so cool. Like, this would never happen, this running trail, but, like, man, is it cool. And I don't know where they got this shrimp station, but I'm down for it. And having a spinner ride on Jurassic Park, this is the kind of stuff we need in Evolution 3. Frontier, get your stuff together. We need to see this looking with, you know, actual attractions in the game. Anybody watching on Instagram, what is the feed looking like for you? So for me on my end, it's looking horizontal, but then it bounces to, like, vertical, and it's, like, all smushed in, and then it bounces back. So I don't really know what's happening over there. But if anybody is watching, let me know. But let's move over to, we're going to still continue to talk about this, but I think there was an article here from Entertainment Weekly. So Sam Neill calls Jurassic World Rebirth family. Wait, is this? No, this is the. Is this? I thought there was a different ad. Maybe it was this one. No, not that one. Oh, man. I don't know where. I thought I had a different. But anyway, let's talk about Sam Neill. Let's talk about Sam Neill. He calls Jurassic World Rebirth's family affair after playing Scarlett Johansson's dad in a 1998 film. This is hilarious that I don't remember even looking into a film of the both of them at all during like the production of Rebirth or anything. So this is funny, but he said it feels familial, I guess. I'm very fond of Scarlett. The actor who returns as Alan Grant for a new Xfinity Super Bowl commercial tells Entertainment Weekly of the movie's lead, Scarlett Johansson. The two played father and daughter back in 1998 in the film The Horse Whisperer. I don't remember this movie. But there they are. Look at that. Dr. Alan Grant and Zora Bennett. Love it. Love that. This is the kind of image that like I wish I had seen and thought of before Rebirth, because like, man, my theories would have been spinning out of control. I would have been like going down rabbit holes and stuff. He said, "I feel like it's a family affair here." Neill comments to EW on Jurassic World Rebirth. "We were with Kristen Scott Thomas and Robert Redford, and we were out in Montana, and I was playing her dad," the star recalls. "So I feel like my daughter, she's capable of kicking any butt. She gets it from me." So yeah, there you go. They've returned to reprise their roles as paleontologist Alan Grant and paleobotanist Ellie Sattler and chaos theory mathematician Ian Malcolm for Xfinity's Super Bowl ad, directed by Taika Waititi. And yeah, it's like, you know, I always joked about it. See, now it's not coming across correctly again on Instagram, but I always joked about it. If it's not coming across, like tap it, maybe, because like it's kind of going back and forth when I like touch it. But I always joke about it with Fortnite. Like imagining Alan Grant in like Fortnite was always so comical to me. And like now imagining Alan Grant, which is hilarious. This is what is this scenario that we're in here, by the way? Because I think Siaka, we got to have a conversation here about the canon of this commercial. So we see here Dr. Alan Grant. He's 30-ish. He's 30-ish here, and he's in his original Jurassic Park era. Like he's original Alan Grant from the first movie, right? Taking a selfie with a smartphone on good Wi-Fi here in Jurassic Park. What's happening? Was John Hammond like, "Hello, I would like to offer you these cellular devices. You can take them around the park. It's all part of our technology that we are working on here at Jurassic Park. And don't worry. No, don't worry about it. It's all ahead of the time. And he just hands out like cell devices and tablets and things like that. It's a interactive CD-ROM. I don't know. I kind of turned into a little bit of a Sean Connery here. It's an interactive CD-ROM. But yeah, I don't know what the canon is. Siako, technology advances rapidly. Say, how rapidly though? Because this is still 1993. I'm assuming he's still wearing the same clothes. Like the day is just, somehow the good Wi-Fi got rid of the storm. The Wi-Fi was so strong that like it created like a shield, like a shield around the island that propelled Hurricane Clarissa. Is that the hurricane? Away from the island, which is hilarious. But also within that time, he never changed, and technology advanced so rapidly. We're all just trying to catch up. But yeah, I don't know. Alan, and Alan's is specifically bad with computers, and only computers, and no other machine that baby boomers struggle with. I hate cell phones. I hate cellular devices. I hate interactive CD-ROMs. So yeah, I don't really understand the canon Xfinity. You know, sometimes you need a canonical advisor when you're working on material like this. I'm not gonna tear it down for the CG face de-aging. I'm gonna tear it down for the canon. That's what I'm here. That's what I'm here for. So yeah, I think it's funny because what world are we living in here? Like I know technology is a bit advanced in Jurassic Park, but this is all part of the de-aging too. It's like, I think what they should have done is skip ahead 33 years. Skip ahead. So you've got them doing the Jurassic Park stuff. The park's fine. Oh, Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business. Nothing's wrong. Everything's good. Skip to 30 years later. They don't do that, do they? Like, I feel like that is what needed to be done. Like, what is the synopsis here? Like, so here we go. Okay, we're back on. Can't get back Jurassic Park back online without what's his name? Dennis Nedry. Hey guys, I think you're all set here with the internet. Xfinity enacted or activated. Mr. Hammond, I think we're back in business. Hey, what'd I touch? Nothing. I think it's the power coming back on. How'd you do this? I'll show you. All right, so here we go. Is there a time jump? No time jump. They look like they're 1993 counterparts. Yep, still 1993 counterparts. Using a tablet right there. Mr. Hammond, you do happen to have tablets in your advanced theme park, right? He's getting thumbs up and likes and shares and stuff like that. He's in some wacky digital age that didn't exist. This is all fun. Like, I don't care about any of this. Don't take me seriously, okay, please? None of this is meant to be taken seriously. Yeah, so no time jump. No time jump there. It doesn't seem like there was a time jump in the Xfinity ad. So I'm going to call them out on that, Xfinity. All you needed to do was to satisfy everybody's qualms with this ad was do a time jump, right? 1993, I think we're back in business. Skip to that nice overhead shot of that lagoon. You've now got the blue logo there, or like blue and white logo. So you've already advanced to the Jurassic World era, right? And now you've got everybody in the park. There's expansion. It's bigger than before. It's got stuff that we never saw before. Now it has rides. You could throw anything in there. Water park, all that stuff. And then just have them be their regular age, right? Just have them be their regular age. And the park's been flourishing for 30 years. And yeah, I think we're back in business. There you go. You solved it. And then you can take your selfies. It's like you get Alan Grant taking a selfie with like, hey, you remember me from 30 years ago? And yeah, I think it would have been perfect. Yeah. And even that's one big pile of shrimp. That could have worked like 30 years later, dude. Dude, I honestly would have I think I would have loved that more would be to have Ian Malcolm say, that's one big pile of shrimp 30 years later, man. Saying the same line, dude. That would have been funny, dude. I mean, it is funny as it is right now, but it would have been so good. Anyway, I love this. I love this ad. It's fun. It's funny. It's stupid. It's bad de-aging, but what are you going to do? I think it looks good. Let's move on here because we still got some other stuff to talk about. Let's continuing, I think, on this trend. We're going to go over to this one. So apparently there is some more stuff going down with what do you call it, Xfinity here. So more Jurassic news. We've got Comcast Xfinity's Jurassic Park reimagining extends across social, OOH, I don't know what that means, and experimental. So we've got the big game ad, a collaborative effort from Goodby, Silverstein and Partners, and Carmichael Lynch, reports LBB's Abby Lightfoot. So look at all this stuff. There's collaboration here. It says the Jurassic Park Works campaign extends across platforms and on the ground in San Francisco through Super Bowl weekend. The campaign officially launched this week, and this was pretty cool. The fact that like people got to see that the giveaway thing like in person at a basketball game, the 76ers out here in Philadelphia. Here, I'm not in Philly, but I'm kind of close. But yeah, like seeing this in a basketball arena, dude, I would have lost my stuff, dude. It would have been awesome to see that. Absolutely awesome. But that's cool. So that kicking off in a big way. In San Francisco, dinosaurs have announced their presence in the city by showing up in iconic locations, including a motion-sensing T-Rex billboard at 901 Market Street and roaring dinosaur projections on the Hobart building. I love San Francisco. I want to be there all the time. This is cool. I don't know what's happening here, but I love it. And look at whatever this is. This Xfinity ad, billboard projection. I'm not really sure. It looks like a projection because, like, why is that building so bright? Yeah, and finally it says here, for fans wanting to travel Jurassic Park style, Xfinity has partnered with Lyft Ads to offer fans a unique immersive experience as it transforms 9 vehicles into Jurassic Park tour cars. Are you kidding me, dude? Jurassic Park tour cars? Like, this is not a real picture, I don't think. But maybe it is. I don't know. If they look like this, dude, incredible work. I want to buy that car. I want to buy it. When you're done with it, let me know how much, okay? Or I'll send you my address. Actually, you already have it, Xfinity, okay? Send one over when you get a chance, okay? Because I need a lift. I'll be honest with you. I need a lift, okay? And I could use one that looks just like this. This looks phenomenal, okay? I love this. I want this for my life, for everything. I think it's fantastic. So please, let me have it. But yeah, that's too cool. Spared, no expense. Yeah, I would lose my mind if that style lift car drives up. Absolutely. Dude, I want to go to San Francisco right now. Fantastic city. I love it. It's great. I love driving around personally, myself. But you know what? I don't need to. You can drive me around. Lyft. I don't know who's driving. I don't care. Drive me down Lombard Street. Is that the name of the street? The windy one? Take me by Mrs. Doubtfire's house. Take me by what's the name of that TV show? With all the people that live in that one house. Take me by that one. I couldn't have gotten like closer without actually saying the name of the show. Full House. Take me by that house. Take me out to Lucasfilm. Take me to the Disney Family Museum. All right? I want to go there. I want to drive in this car. This is phenomenal. I hope it looks like this. San Francisco, send me pictures. But yeah, Full House. Thank you. That house that is so full of people. What was the name of that show? What was the name of it? I don't remember. But yeah, man, I really want to drive in this car. But yeah, so keep your eyes peeled, San Francisco. If you're out there, somebody in the chat brought up something I meant to do, but didn't get around to it. But yeah, let's pull that up since we're here. Target.com. / Jurassic World. Is that what it is? Sorry, this page is unavailable. All right. Well, that's not the right link, I guess. Here we go. Target.com. Let's take a look at Target.com. Let's go to Mattel and see what's happening over there. So, updated graphics, you say? A colossal adventure. I feel like this was here. Was this not here? Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. New discoveries. Yeah, it's just kind of like a clean slate, really. You think, I mean, they did say more will be coming right in 2026. So more, what do you call it? Beyond the Gates. Guess what? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. Colossal adventure waiting around the corner, potentially. So I'm interested to see what happens here. But hopefully, judging by the past, I feel like February is a good time to look out for. So hopefully there's some stuff coming soon. The first Thursday of the month is tomorrow. Keep your eyes peeled. I don't know. Maybe. So, who knows? Could be tomorrow. We'll have to wait and see. Don't know. But yeah, that is potentially on the slate here. Yeah, Andy here says, looks like maybe they're gearing up Beyond the Gates. I forget, was it Thursday last year? I know it was Thursday in previous years. Yeah, I think it was the first Thursday because I would stream at the beginning of it when I was like into it. It was like I would stream on Wednesday and then Thursday, the first Thursday of the month. So, and then the next month, first Thursday. But then it started to get like not very interesting Beyond the Gates, and I was like, I don't really need to see the need to be streaming, 9:00 at night, stream another live stream about nothing really. So, but yeah, keep your eyes peeled. Hopefully tomorrow, maybe there'll be something there tomorrow. But let's see what else we got to talk about tonight. We talked about Ellie and Alan and Malcolm, San Francisco. Let's go over to some nominations here. So, yeah, let's take a look at. Let's go over to the Rebirth news. I'm gonna bring back the Rebirth tab here, and see what we got going. Let me check my phone here real quick. So the Saturn Awards will be presented live Sunday, March 8th, from the Hilton Los Angeles, Universal City, California, with returning host Joel McHale. The 53rd annual Saturn Award nominations. We've got the Best Science Fiction Film, Avatar: Fire and Ash, Begonia, Jurassic World Rebirth, Predator: Badlands, The Running Man, Tron: Ares. Best Science Fiction Film. I think there's a few films like Tron: Ares, Running Man, Predator: Badlands, I don't really imagine is going to win, but you never know there, I guess. I do think Avatar: Fire and Ash, sure, potentially a good chance. I gotta wipe my glasses off. Where'd my thing go? Yeah, I guess I got rid of it. Fire and Ash could potentially win something. Begonia, I think, is a pretty decent chance. Oh, wow, I just made that 10 times worse. Pretty decent chance of probably winning here. And Jurassic World Rebirth, I don't imagine will win, but you never know. I definitely made my glasses worse by wiping them with this shirt that is absolutely not a wiping shirt. I lost my little wiping thing. Here's a napkin. Let me use a napkin. But yeah, I think it's probably going to be good Begonia, but I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. But I'm not as much worried about, there we go. That's a little bit better. Still not great, but not as much worried about this one. But the big one is the 98th Academy Awards. The Dolby Theater at Ovation Hollywood, Sunday, March 15th. So 2 weeks later or whatever it is. My glasses are still pretty dirty if you didn't get the idea. So the award up for Jurassic World Rebirth here is actually like way down here. Except the cookies. Let's just go. Visual effects. We've got the nominees: Avatar: Fire and Ash, F1, Jurassic World Rebirth, The Lost Bus, Sinners. Visual effects. I mean, like my instinct initially is like Fire and Ash, but like I don't know that there was enough of like an upgrade. Did Way of Water? Did Way of Water win? Academy Awards. It won Best Visual Effects back in 2023 for The Way of Water. So I just think like, hey, they got their due. They're basically the same. Like, I love Fire and Ash, but they are basically like the same movie in a lot of ways. So I don't necessarily see them going back with Way of Water. Or not Way of Water, with Fire and Ash. So I think something else, even though it's probably the best of the crew. I mean, visually, it's stunning and it's like unbelievable what they're capable of doing in those movies. So I do think it is probably the winner there. Like, in my eyes, it would be the winner. Sinners has the favoritism towards like the rest of the awards. It's got the most awards, nominations for any movie ever, 16, I believe. So that's pretty huge. And if it does get on a streak, I could definitely see something like that happening for Sinners. But visually, I don't necessarily. I guess I do, because you've got one guy playing two characters, which is visual effects. So there is potential there, but it doesn't. That's a trick that's been used forever. Like, it's, for a long time that's been done and has always kind of looked really good. So I don't necessarily see that as a standout for visual effects. The Lost Bus, I'm not even sure what that is, to be honest. Maybe if I looked at it. Oh, yeah, okay. I don't see that winning at all. So I'm going to knock that right off the list. That's kind of surprising that that's on there. I didn't see this movie, so, can't necessarily say, but I feel like that's not on the list. F1, surely a lot of CG there, but I don't feel like it's like mind-blowingly good in a way. I do think Rebirth is there for a contender. I do think it is up there as a contender. The only hit against it is it's film 7 in a long line of hated films. So I don't really see it getting a ton of love. But I do think they did some really phenomenal work. Like, it looks incredible what they were able to do in that movie. So does it deserve it? Maybe. I think it could. But I don't know. Maybe it will be Fire and Ash. Maybe it will be. But there's the award nominees. We also do have this. It's pretty cool. Steven Spielberg achieves EGOT status with Grammy win for music by John Williams. Yeah. He won the Grammy Award in Best Music Film category. Didn't even know that was a category. Had no clue. What do we got here? Do we have a list of awards? Yeah, here we go. Oh, no. I guess not. won a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Animated Program, A Pinky in the Brain Christmas. What? Huh? Okay. Primetime Emmys for Band of Brothers. Okay, that makes more sense. The science fiction miniseries Taken. Is that like a Liam Neeson-based series? And The Pacific. He produced the Tony-winning musical A Strange Loop. Okay. And obviously, like, lots of Academy Awards and stuff like that for Schindler's List and Jurassic, I think, got something, right? Yeah, he won twice for Schindler's List and Saving Private Ryan. I guess he didn't win for Jurassic Park, but visual effects did, I believe. So yeah, there you go. EGOT status. Pretty impressive. Who would have thought? This guy that replaced Taika Waititi on the original Jurassic Park. There you go. Let's see what else we got. Let's go over to... Oh, let's take a look at some potential Lego news. There's not really much to go off of here, but going over to my Lego tab. There's 4 new Lego Jurassic World sets rumored for 2026. So in the episode that we did a little while back in January, we did talk about some new Lego sets coming. And so go check out that 2+ hour episode where we talked about the potential for some other Lego sets and stuff like that. But there's apparently 4 others that have now been rumored for 2026. So this comes from a reliable Instagram user, Lego_Minecraft_goat, via BrickTap on Reddit, apparently. Instagram user via BrickTap on Reddit. Confused. Includes 4 brand new set numbers. I'm not going to read the numbers. There are no set names to give us any further clues, but they all have rumored price of $27.99 to $99.99. So we did talk about these 18+ sets. I think they were both 18+ sets, or one of them. I forget. Maybe just one of them. It says the previously rumored 77985 is said to be 18+, with a rumored price tag of $99.99, which is not as heavy as the T-Rex. I believe that was like 120 or something like that. And it has a 1,154 count on the pieces. But here is what they're looking at. Set numbers. Oh yeah, they are both 1,800. Or 1,800. 18+, my bad. And 1,900 pieces for one of them. 1,100 for one, and no idea what the others could be. I guess there's 2 smaller sets, a medium set, and a bigger set. So, I don't know. No idea, but what would you be interested? Big Cheese here says Lego night vision goggles. You know, we did... ooh, yeah. Yeah, we had talked about the... I think we talked about the RV would be really cool. And... like maybe Triceratops, Indominus Rex, something like that, like fossil, you know, because I feel like the 18+ ones are probably going to be like fossil related. I feel like that T-Rex set did pretty well. So why not do another one? But yeah, Barbasol can would be pretty fantastic. You could get that one for the $27-$29 range, you know. I think that would be pretty good. Yeah, that would be awesome. Barbasol can, night vision goggles. I don't imagine they're all going to be Jurassic Park centric. So maybe Rebirth centric. I could see them doing like a lab from Rebirth, some sort of lab sequence with the D-Rex. I could see that being something. I forget what we actually got from the previous sets. There was the Spinosaurus and Ketz air mission. The T-Rex river escape, which is fairly small. The Mosasaurus set. Jurassic World Raptor and Titanosaurus tracking mission. Oh, it was like kind of the convenience store with a vehicle. That's a pretty cool one. That's actually pretty good. And the Raptor with the off-road vehicle, and then the Aqualops. So yeah, that's what we got. I feel like a lab with the D-Rex would be absolutely the way to go. It's just the molding of those pieces. Who knows? I mean, these are all new pieces that are on. It looks mostly new. It looks like for the Rebirth stuff. So I don't know. Maybe they'll do a D-Rex, but Lego visits so many things into one little area. But I would be down for a good-sized visitor center. I don't see that price-wise here, though. I feel like a visitor center should be $230 straight up. Unfortunately, yeah, I do think a visitor center should be expensive. It should be expensive. So I don't really see that price-wise, but I could see like Stegosaurus fossil, Triceratops fossil, something like that. Maybe a raptor fossil. I don't know. Maybe that's a little too small. But I do think a lab with the D-Rex would be a good one to see. And yeah, what else from Rebirth would they be able to do? I don't know. They did make a helicopter. They made a bunch of vehicles. They made the river sequence, the convenience store sequence. So the lab is like really one of the only things that would be missing. Yeah, oh yeah, we did talk about a Spinosaur being one of the 18 plus, but I feel like with that price tag of $99.99, it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because I would want that to be bigger than the T-Rex. But also, yeah, it would have to be the Jurassic Park 3 one. No, I wouldn't want it to be Rebirth fossil. Lego set for Universal River Adventure. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. That would be pretty sick. Doubtful, but yeah, I don't know. There's a lot you could choose from. RV, I'm going to go with that. I think that would be phenomenal. Some sort of fossil, 2 fossil sets, RV, Barbasol, night vision goggles. Man, that would be really cool if they did that. I don't really see them doing like being super prop heavy. Maybe one of them is like how much are those? Let me see how much those are. Phantom, Menace, Brickheads. Because the Brickhead set it's retired. It doesn't have a price. They do come out. Actually, which one is there a Stranger Things one out? It's like, it's only 4 people though. So the 4 packs of Stranger Things doesn't necessarily line up with this, but maybe they're trying to, yeah, I don't know. I could see maybe like 2 3 packs or something, but like a Brickheads pack would be pretty cool if they were to do that. But the Stranger Things has 2 4-packs of 4 of the characters. They're both $39.99. So I don't necessarily see that. And actually now looking at the Creel House for Stranger Things, that thing was $2.99. So I honestly think a visitor center could be big, could be more expensive than that even. Like maybe not more expensive than $2.99, but more expensive than my initial $230 projection. So yeah. I don't know. Yeah, the comparison's not good. What are you gonna do? I got a text message about the Xfinity ad. Aaron, Aaron doesn't like it, just so you were concerned, if you were wondering, he's not into it. Not into it. For anybody who didn't realize, he wouldn't be into it. Yeah. But what else we got? Do I want to save that? Maybe I'll save the last one because we are kind of running long here. But yeah, I think we'll cut it there. Do we? Should we cut it there? Probably. Big cheese. You know what's up, man. What are you gonna do? Not a lot of people did. I feel like there's not a lot of people that liked it, unfortunately. So anyway, we'll wrap it up. I'll save the dinosaur chat for another time since we talked about a lot of things here tonight. But let's go over to the website again and just remind everybody to go check out JurassicParkPodcast.com, where you can find all of our episodes. I showed you these ones before. Actually, let me go back. I showed you these ones. What else we got? Let's go older. Evolution 3. I've been doing some streaming too on there too, so that's been fun. Chaos Theory stuff. There's Aaron. Love it or hate it. Do you think he loved or hated Rebirth? I don't know. But, of course, go to Apple Podcasts where you can find the Jurassic Park Podcast and leave a review over there. We've got a 4.8 average. Okay, I'll take it. Out of 371 reviews. Appreciate all of those. Please go leave one, and I'll read it on the podcast itself. I don't know. Can I see him here? Yeah. Tom is great. Look at that. Such a breath of fresh air when he's on. Love that. So there's that. Please go listen to the Forcecast as well. We just discussed Maul's Shadow Lord. That came out pretty recently. The new era of Lucasfilm with Kathy Kennedy being gone. And then, of course, Grim Grinning Hosts, where you can check out the conversation we had about Galaxy's Edge, all the changes happening over there, the Fast and Furious coaster, Springfield, Pokemon, all kinds of stuff over there. And we gave our theme park predictions for 2026. That was a really fun episode. Go check out that one as well. Yeah, good stuff. And as always, go follow us over wherever. I don't know. I don't really do anything else. But I still have this page here. Where is it? I don't know. It doesn't want to work. So who cares? Wait, here it is. Over on Blue Sky. There's that. And then myself over on Letterboxd at Brad Jost, at Jurassic Park Pod on Instagram. And you can go ahead and leave some voicemails, 732-825-7763. And you can write into JurassicParkPod at gmail.com. But, oh yeah, you know what? I made a new button. I made a few, actually. Let's see. Round of applause. What's this? Timpani roll. A button or a bell. And what else we got? Oh yeah, this one. I had to add this one. Yes, has Aaron reviewed Rebirth? Yes, he has. That's what that episode was right there. Where was it? This one. This was the one. It was did he love it or hate it? This was back in September last year. It took him from, when did that come out? June? From June to September to actually watch the movie. It took him that long. He did finally review it. So go back, listen to that if you didn't get a chance. It's on the podcast feed. It's on YouTube probably. Probably the video's on YouTube here. But yes. Thank you, Big Cheese. Appreciate it. The first one you've watched. Oh, man. Nice. Glad to have you watching. Yeah, we'll watch it immediately after the stream. Oh, man. I should revisit that. I want to hear what he said. The Rebirth content was such a whirlwind. There was like lots of ups and downs. So I'm fine with leaving it in the past, but have fun revisiting it. I appreciate it. But yes, where am I here? Let's see. Oh yeah, I did make this button. I don't know. I just wanted to add it. But anyway, thank you so much for watching this. Stay safe out there. Be kind and enjoy.